Well, they were risking charges of abortion and conspiracy to commit abortion. Um, Actually, at that time, even advertising their services was a felony crime. Assisting a woman to get an abortion was a felony crime. Holding her hand during an abortion was a felony. So it wasn't just providing the service, the medical service, it was everything around it that could have landed them in prison and almost did, if were it not for Roe. So, look, they were well aware of the potential consequences of their actions, not to mention, the social stigmatization, that they potentially faced from friends and family members, because at that time, it wasn't a socially acceptable thing,
Hmm.
still to this day. So they were willing to risk all that, professional loss, personal loss, time in prison, because they, so believed that you know, this was a moral obligation to stand up to help, make sure that women had this ability to control their own fates, to decide when and whether and with whom to have children. And they were highly influenced by the civil rights movement and the anti-war movement and the student movement, and the women's liberation movement, of course, where um, they had a righteous calling, against racism and economic injustice and the killing of innocent people in this unjust war. And I think all that experience, gave them the grounding to do this political work. And it was work, not just taking a political stand, not just signing a petition, but actually doing this day in, day out work to create this group of mutual aid.